Hey Modexus, Happy New Year. We haven't seen each other in a while since I was out on the country road talking to you about probio balance. And today what I wanted to talk to you about is a little bit about the holiday season and some milestones in our family, if you don't mind. Then I want to talk to you about the Salt Lake City promotion that's coming up. And then I want to give you a surprise that I experienced with longevity just in the last couple of weeks. So Christmas in Canada is a very interesting time. We have a very diverse population here. So there's actually two Christmases in a row. We have the traditional December 25th, which is the biggest event. And then we have the Orthodox Christmas a couple of weeks later, which is also still quite a large event. We have many people here who celebrate the Orthodox Christmas. It's wonderful and traditional. Those people settled in Canada over 100 years ago, and at one time the city of Edmonton, I'm not sure if it still is, but at one time the city of Edmonton was the largest population of Ukrainian background people outside of the country of Ukraine. So huge population here. It's still very much a big deal. Then we've had a couple of New Years in with that, and we have one other New Year coming up very soon in a couple of weeks. We have the Asian New Year, the Chinese New Year, and it's a big deal here as well. We have a huge parade. It's just so colorful and spectacular. So that's always a big event here in the Lower Mainland. And it's also celebrated in other places in Canada, but certainly here where our population is about 60% Asian. So it's a big deal. So we're in a season of celebrations here. And talking about celebrations, there's going to be a huge celebration for the people who go to Salt Lake City, qualify to go to Salt Lake City. Now, I can't urge you strong enough to run for this promotion, to come to Salt Lake City, to be with the leaders that are going to be there, to meet Andrew, Randy. I'll be there. Of course, my family has a long history with Utah, Ogden, Utah, being the national headquarters of a major railroad, and it's been there for years and years and years. Actually, there wouldn't be a railroad through Utah were it not for the city of Ogden, Utah, which is named after Peter Skeen Ogden, and yes, that's part of our family heritage. So I have lots of ties to Utah. And it's an extremely great place. Salt Lake City is a beautiful, beautiful city. There's lots to do there. You're going to have a great time. The most important thing is who you're going to be there with. It's not really the city so much, but even if you were just to take a trip there, it's a beautiful place. The Ogden River Valley, the Ogden Valley is incredibly beautiful. In the spring, it comes alive with, it's like a desert, just comes alive with things. And in the fall, it's gorgeous. It's equally as gorgeous as anything that you would see in the eastern part of your country or our country. An incredible state. So if you can, put an extra couple days in there and just have a visit around Utah. It's a fabulous place. But once again, it's the people that you're going to be there with that's going to make the difference for you, and it's going to be life-changing for the people who are there. What I found about longevity, so when I came home after our great Christmas, and at our Christmas, we watched our granddaughter skate. She qualified for the Alberta Winter Games. She qualified to skate on the Canadian National Junior figure skating team. And then her younger brother, he plays basketball, and they're undefeated, and they continued their undefeated streak. Even after Christmas, they had the first game, and they were undefeated. They scored over 100 points for their first time, so it was very exciting. And then our other grandchildren live in the country. We played pond hockey. They have created a bobsled run out in the country. And yes, Grandpa had to go down the bobsled run. It was very exciting. I did it twice, and that was very exciting. So after all the festivities and excitement, I came home and I caught whatever is going around this whatever it is, where you get congestion and maybe it's a cold and flu, and who knows. I just understand there's a lot of people that are suffering from this right now. And here's what I discovered is if I would take longevity, 2 capsules of longevity just before going to bed, so I mix my cough syrup, which is a half teaspoon of lemon, a bit of honey, about a half teaspoonful of honey, and just a little bit of water, not like a cup, just maybe half a cup of water. And I take that and I would sleep a whole lot better. So if you have somebody that's not feeling very good in your house, give them some longevity before they go to bed. Maybe they'll have the same experience as I did, but it was wonderful to get some sleep during that time. Anyway, it's great to see you. Looking forward to a fabulous new year. Congratulations on December again, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.